Okay, so good afternoon to you all once again. Okay, let us talk a bit about vital signs. Okay, on pulse. Temperature is over, so now let us talk about pulse. Hmm. It was better if you all turned on your video. Turn your video, all of you.
Ma'am, cannot hear
Videos turn on
properly.
korile moi gom pam. Huh?
Cannot
Your
hear
network
properly.
beya. Acha. Now is it okay? Now
Okay,
am I audible? Acha. Moi kolu de. Please turn on your videos, all of you. If you turn on, then only I can know whether whether you are able to catch or not, whatever I'm dictating. If your video is off, I cannot know anything. And students, your video should be always on when you come for class. Your video should be on, okay? So in vital signs, practical, okay, temperature is over. So I want to know about temperature in brief. Somebody, please read out whatever you have written on temperature. Anyone? Anyone can discuss about temperature?
Ma'am, definition.
Yes, yes. Good day to
Temperature may be
about
defined.
temperature.
Temperature may be defined as the degree of heat maintained by the body. It is the balance between heat produced and heat losses from the body.
তাৰপিছত
Ma'am, কি কৈছে?
তাৰপিছত read the whole thing. পুৰা গোটেই
Okay,
temperature টো পঢ়া.
okay, ma'am.
Whatever
Then
you have written.
normal temperature in a healthy individual, the body temperature may vary between 97 degree to 99 degree Fahrenheit. At the same 36.1 to 37.2 degrees Celsius. Pyrexia or fever is defined as a rise in body temperature which is above normal 97 degree Fahrenheit to 99 degree Fahrenheit. Hypothermia, body temperature above 100 degree Fahrenheit. Types of thermometer. Clinical mercury in glasses thermometer. Number 2, digital thermometer. Number 3, tympanic membrane thermometer. Number 4, infrared thermometer. Then sites for taking body temperature: mouth, rectum, axilla, tympanic membrane, then skin. Mercury is a liquid metal. It is used in thermometer because it is sensitive to slight temperature change. Its expansion is uniform and is easily visible. It will also not fluctuate or fall unless the thermometer is taken rigorously. Conversion of temperature readings to convert Fahrenheit scale into Celsius scale. T equal to F.32 into 5/9. To convert Celsius scale into Fahrenheit scale, F equal to 3 into 9/5 plus 32. Ma'am, okay, finish.
তাৰপিছত
Ma'am, এইখিনিয়ে।
এইবিলাক ড্ৰেছ লৈ পেলাই কি আহে ভিডিঅ' কলত দেখা
আচ্ছা, okay. I will share with you one screen, huh? 1 minute ৰবা.
Đây cái PS empat đâu rồi? Kiri cái.
Wait. Can you see the screen, all of you? Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Acha. Swa. It will likisa no regulations of body temperature, thermogenesis, thermolysis. A duta column I guess you all have written. It will likisa how to take a temperature in the armpit, axillary temperature. It will likisa na nai.
কোনটো ma'am?
Itu. How to take a temperature in the armpit, axillary temperature. Itu.
Ma'am, screen to देखिए पाना है.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
Check minute. Wait. Now, Etya.
No, ma'am. No. Yes, ma'am. Now it's visible.
Not yet.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see the screen? Okay, this is okay. How to take temperature in axillary how to take axilla. Axilla means tumor in your armpit. Okay, inside the armpit. First point is what? You have to gently pat the armpit with a tissue. Okay, you have to clean the armpit or the axilla before taking temperature. Why you need to clean? Because there might be some sweat glands, there might be dirt. Okay, moila. So because of that, you need to clean with a tissue. Okay, and you should not rub, do not rub when drying the armpit because rubbing warms the skin. But you should not rub it too hard. Basically, what will happen? The skin might become warm. Okay, heat might be produced from the body. And because of which you might get improper or incorrect measurement. Okay, temperature might rise. So you should not rub, you should only tap it gently with a tissue. Number 2 is put the end with the colored or silver tip under the arm. It is silver tip into a silver tip too. You will have to put it inside the arm, inside the armpit. This hand should go down so that it can hold the thermometer. It will move. Okay, it should remain still. It should remain still, because of which the arm should be let down. Number 3 is keep the thermometer under the arm for 5 minutes. Yet 5 minutes likha ase, kintu it is 1 minute. Okay, it is by mistake. 5 minutes to it's by mistake. You should write 1 minute. 1 minute or longer, or until it beeps. Jodi digital thermometer hoy, it will automatically beep. Okay, like t t t like that. But if it is a glass thermometer or mercury thermometer or clinical thermometer, then you will have to hold the thermometer for 1 minute or more than 1 minute, but not 5 minutes. Can you see the screen?
No, ma'am.
Etya?
Yes, ma'am.
So, third point is what? You will have to keep the thermometer under the for 1 minute. Okay, only 1 minute, not 5 minutes. 1 minute. Remove the thermometer without touching the tip. This tip of the thermometer should not be touched. Okay, you should not touch the tip of the thermometer after taking out the thermometer from the armpit. You should not touch. The last point is gently wipe the thermometer after taking the measurement. Take out the thermometer gently from the patient's arm armpit lahe lahe ulwar pasat you will have to clean it with a tissue safa koribo lagibo and then an auxiliary temperature of more than 99 degree Fahrenheit nohole 99 degree Fahrenheit is considered as fever. If after taking the temperature, if the patient's temperature is more than 98 or 99 degree Fahrenheit, that means the patient has jar. Okay, the patient has fever. So these are the 5 things that you should know before measuring temperature. ঠিক আছে তাৰ পিছত how to measure it. Take a screenshot of this. You have to write in your practical copy. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this. How to take a temperature in the armpit. Farizatun, have you taken the screenshot?
Yes, ma'am.
Etia, how to measure body temperature orally. Orally means inside the mouth. Okay, mukhor bitorat. Number 1 is turn on thermometer according to package direction. Thermometer to on kora. Tar pisot place the tip of the thermometer under one side of the tongue. Jibar tolot. Okay, inside that tongue you will have to place the thermometer. Then you will have to ask the patient to close the mouth. Move to open korile nobo. You have to ask the patient to close the mouth. Okay. Then after that, it's simple. Remove the thermometer whenever the sound is heard, t like that. Okay. Or after the glass thermometer, you will have to wait for 1 minute. After that, take it out and you will get the measurement. Okay. You will get the temperature. If the temperature is above 99 degree Fahrenheit, then it means the patient has fever. Take this picture. Take the screenshot. You will have to draw these things in your practical copy. You have to draw these 3 things in your practical copies. Take the screenshot and all this you write. Yes, it will in your practical copy. Vital signs, temperature. Okay, you have to draw these diagrams. Take the screenshot. All Surajit.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Acha. So this is the digital thermometer. It automatic hoy. Okay, once you place this tip inside the patient's mouth or inside the patient's axilla, it will beat automatically t like that. But it hoy tumar clinical or mercury thermometer or glass thermometer. Inside this there is the mercury. Inside this yellow color is the mercury. Mercury means, what is mercury? Surajit, what is mercury?
It is a liquid metal.
Para, no?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So mercury is para. So, okay, this is a liquid silver metal. So it will be found inside this thermometer and you will have to wait for 1 minute. Okay, you will have to wait for 1 minute. After waiting for 1 minute, the mercury level will increase automatically. It will go up automatically. And then you can see the temperature of the patient. Itu photo to loi lua. You will have to draw digital thermometer kibo lagibo aru glass clinical or mercury thermometer. Please take the picture. Photo to loi lua. Have you taken the picture?
Ma'am, ma'am, এটা physio practical or হয় না PSM or হয়? এটা physio practical or হয়?
PSM. See, in your physiology practicals also you have bioscience. Yes.
Ma'am, এটা double
Please
আছে
don't talk.
নাকি?
Who is talking? নহয়, actually তোমাৰ anatomy আৰু physiology এটা subject আছে হয় না? Anatomy and physiology.
হয় না?
In anatomy and physiology তোমাৰ subject vital signs আছে. Okay, that is also same thing. Okay, and even in PSM practicals, PSM বেলেগ হয়, subject বেলেগ হয় ন? তো কথা means topics might be same কিন্তু subjects বেলেগ হয়. Okay, PSM subject totally বেলেগ হয় আৰু তোমাৰ anatomy physiology তোমাৰ teacher ও বেলেগ আছে, তোমাৰ subject ও বেলেগ.
তো ম্যাম সেম বস্তু
Maybe
প্র্যাকটিক্যাল
topic
দুটা
to same
লেভেল
hoy,
একসাথে থাকে।
only in vital signs.
ওকে ম্যাম।
ঠিক আছে? In your practical copy, একটু photo লই লবা। Digital thermometer, have you taken the picture?
ওকে ম্যাম।
Yes.
Roll no? Take this also. Click on mercury thermometer loa. Picture loa. Whole finish.
Yes, ma'am.
Whole ne? Acha. So let us come to vital signs. Tomorrow temperature to whole. Okay, there is one more rectal thermometer. Rectal ase. Kintu etu iman important no hai. Okay, especially for children. So I just discussed with you auxiliary aru tomar oral temperature, how to measure. And the two types of thermometer. Eta hoy tomar digital thermometer, eta hoy tomar glass thermometer, mercury or mercury thermometer. Okay. So now write down vital signs on pulse. Did we start pulse? Have we started pulse?
ম্যাম ম্যাম
No,
স্টার্ট
ma'am.
করেছি।
Have we started?
No, ma'am.
Pulse to start one
No,
I think.
ma'am.
হয়েছে ম্যাম।
নাই, ma'am.
Starting one I mane.
ম্যাম পাস হয়েছে। হ্যালো।
Tomorrow vital signs on pulse. Moi lolu ne na. Did I start the class on vital
No,
signs
ma'am.
pulse?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No.
Nai, no?
No.
ठीक
No,
है,
ma'am.
write down vital signs pulse. Pulse लिखा PULSE pulse. Temperature is heck. Okay, temperature is over. Now you write down pulse. PULSE pulse. Write down definition. Definition लिखा. Pulse is the definition. Pulse is the palpable bounding. Palpable, PALPABLE. Pulse is the palpable bounding, 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 palpable bounding of the blood flow, noted at various, VARIOUS, noted at various nodes of the body, various nodes of the body, NODES, various nodes of the body, 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 where the artery is near the surface, where the artery is near the surface and passes over a bone, BONE, bone. When blood is pumped, BLOOD, blood. When blood is pumped, PUMPED. When blood is pumped into the arteries, when blood is pumped into the arteries, ARTERIES, into the arteries, by the contraction of the left ventricle, by the contraction of the left ventricle, ventricle, by the contraction of the left ventricle. তাৰপিছত তলত you write down, change the paragraph and write normal pulse rate is between, normal pulse rate is in between, normal, N-O-R-M-A-L, normal pulse rate is in between 70 to 80 beats per minute. Normal pulse rate is in between 70 to 80 beats per minute. BEATS, beats per minute. Next subheading likha, regulation of pulse. Next subheading, regulation of pulse, underline it. Underline it, regulation of pulse, underline it. Then write, pulse is regulated. Pulse is regulated, R-E-G-U-L-A-T-E-D. Pulse is regulated by the autonomic nervous system. Pulse is regulated by the autonomic nervous system. Pulse is regulated by the autonomic, A-U-T-O-N-O-M-I-C, autonomic nervous system. Through the T-H-R-O-U-G-H, through the sinoatrial node, through the S-I-N-O, sinoatrial, A-T-R-I-A-L, sinoatrial, sinoatrial node, N-O-D, node. Open a bracket and write down, also known as pacemakers, also known as pacemakers, pace, P-A-C-E, pace, also known as pacemakers, P-A-C-E, pacemakers, M-A-K-E-R-S, makers. Close the bracket, then write parasympathetic stimulation, parasympathetic stimulation, P-A-R-A, parasympathetic, S-Y-M-P-A-T-H-E-T-I-C, parasympathetic stimulation increases the heart rate, increases the heart rate. Stop. Parasympathetic stimulation, S-T-I-M-U-L-A-T-I-O-N, parasympathetic stimulation increases the heart rate, increases the heart rate, full stop. The quantity of blood, the quantity of blood, the quantity of blood forced out, F-O-R-C-E-D, forced out of the left ventricle, forced out of the left ventricle during each contraction, during each contraction.
Ma'am, can you repeat again, ma'am?
Yes. The quantity of blood forced out of the left ventricle during each contraction, during each contraction is called as stroke volume, is called as stroke volume, is called as stroke volume, S-T-R-O-K, stroke volume, V-O-L-U-M-E. Full stop.
Ma'am, is it stroke or stroke?
Stroke volume, stroke, S-T-R-O-K-E, stroke volume. What is stroke volume? Stroke volume is the quantity of blood, okay, that is forced out from the left ventricle. Whenever your heart contracts, okay, whenever your heart will contract, the blood that is forced out from the left ventricle, that is known as the stroke volume. That is the stroke volume. Okay. Stroke,
Okay,
S-T-R-O-K-E,
ma'am.
stroke. Stroke volume, full stop. Yes, please change the paragraph and write 72 beats per minute. 72 beats per minute is normal adult pulse rate. Is the normal adult pulse rate. So, tomorrow normal pulse rate is between 70 to 80. Okay, but in adult, like you and me, adults, okay, our heart beats 72 times per minute. At a minute, 72 times. The accurate number is 72. 72 times our heart beats, okay, per minute. Kintu, if I ask you the normal range, normal kole, you will have to say 70 to 80 beats per minute. Next, you write down cardiac output. Next, you write down cardiac output. Underline it, cardiac output, underline kora. Underline cardiac output, put a dash and write down. Cardiac output is the amount of blood. Cardiac output is the amount of blood pumped out, pumped, P-U-M-P-E-D, pumped out per minute. So, per minute, M-I-N-U-T-E, minute, full stop. The volume is determined by the following formula. The volume is determined by the following formula. F-O-R-M-U-L-A, formula. Tarpisot, tolot, below you write down. Cardiac output is equal to stroke volume, S-T-R-O-K-E, stroke volume, cardiac output, tarpisot equal to sign dia. Cardiac output is equal to stroke volume into pulse rate. Stroke volume into pulse rate, P-U-L-S-E, pulse rate, R-A-T, rate. Open a bracket and write down stroke volume is the volume. Open a bracket and write down stroke volume is the volume of blood in milliliters, ml. Stroke volume is the volume of blood in ml, milliliters. Okay. So what is cardiac output? Cardiac output is nothing but it is just the amount of blood that is pumped out. Whatever amount of blood that pumps out through your body, through the heart, okay, at a minute or per minute, that is known as your cardiac output. And what is the formula? Cardiac output is equal to tomorrow stroke volume into the pulse rate. Pulse rate means tomorrow normal pulse rate. Okay. So next you write down heart functions can be assessed by change the paragraph and write heart functions can be assessed by A-S-S-E-S-S-E-D, assessed. Heart functions can be assessed by the peripheral pulse, peripheral, P-H-E-R-I-P-H-E-R-L, peripheral pulse, P-U-L-S-E, pulse, or by using a stethoscope, I will share with you one screen. Ek minute roba, ha? There was a stethoscope. It's no highway, baby. I had kept one stethoscope. Can you see the picture? Can you see this image?
No,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Nine.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Rubber. Acha, rubber. Yeah. Now can you see the screen?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Acha.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a stethoscope. Okay. This is a stethoscope. Etu hoy tumar ear tips. E duta ear tips. Okay. And this silver color lining is known as the binaurals. Okay. And this upside, this silver color lining with a red color tube is known as binaural spring. Okay. It's like a spring. Okay, for easy movement of these binaurals. Then this red color is your tubing. It is called as a tubing. Upor kini itu, this is called the bell, B-double-L bell. Aru eitu tolot to tumar diaphragm, D-I-A-P-H-R-A-G-M, diaphragm. Diaphragm will be kept in your chest, okay, near to your heart, and then the doctor or anyone can, or the medical professionals can, they can be able to hear to the heartbeat of the person. So eitu picture to take a screenshot of this picture. You will have to draw this in your practical copies. Itu picture to loilwa.
Ma'am,
Take a screenshot.
when we need to draw.
When you need to draw, when you have to draw whenever you can, but try to draw as fast as possible. Have you taken the screenshot?
Student
Yes,
portal
ma'am.
Ki?
এইখিনি বস্তু স্টুডেন্ট পোর্টালত তো পাই যাম ম্যাম
Student portal. Yes. Kintu see, Swa. Sometimes, yes, I will obviously upload in your student portal. Kintu some of the things which I am taking, okay, amar into class hoye ase, I might give you something new things. Okay, sometimes whatever are tough, I might exclude those things and I might give you some kind of easy points. Hey, karone class to hoda attend kora, and whatever notes I am giving, some of the things I might not upload in your portal. Okay, some of the things মই সব খিনি আপলোড নকৰো তোমাৰ পৰ্টেলত. Okay, so classত মই যোনটো দি আছো, this is very important. Portal is what? I just need to upload few notes, কিন্তু তাত পুৰা in a brief, in a essay নহয়, just short ke I will be giving. Okay, so don't see the portal notes as of in my case, okay, only in my subject, কিন্তু বেলেগ subjectত মই গম নাপাও, because I prefer giving the notes. কি
পিডিএফ নিদিয়ে হেনে আমাক গ্ৰুপত
গ্ৰুপত কি
পিডিএফ বনাই মেম এবিলাক প্ৰেক্টিকেল কপি
start writing and start doing the diagrams. Okay, jetya tomorrow I will ask you anytime, you will have to show me. Okay. Okay, have you taken the screenshot for stethoscope?
Yes.
All of you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? ঠিক আছে, so more remaining meeting time just 2 minutes baki ase, so I will take this class later. Okay, this pulse itu complete hua nai. Okay, it is just half, it's incomplete. So whatever is done, start writing and start studying. Okay, start studying properly. After finishing chapter 1 and 2, I will take your test. ঠিক আছে, কিন্তু মই এতিয়ালৈকে ডিসাইড কৰা নাই টেষ্টটো কেনেকুৱা লম, orally লম নে how to do, I don't